What is up, guys? Back to another video, and today we've got the 5th episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. This is where it gets tense. 2 episodes to go in season 1. 2 points split the top 4. It's going to be so mad in this episode. We also will be going into the Europa League, possibly into the last 16 and the quarterfinals if we get through. And on top of that, we may well be heading into a game with our national team, Denmark. So lots to look forward to in this episode. We're starting off with a number of sim against Freiburg and the first leg of the Europa League tie against Villarreal. If you do enjoy this video, please go subscribe. It means a huge amount to me. Thank you again, like 2 or 3 subs on the night. That was insane. Thank you for the support so much. We're up to 132 now. If we can hit 150 by the end of January, that would be insane. So go drop me a sub if you haven't already. Help me hit that target. And other than that, let's get into these sims. Now, for those of you that do not remember, we have a number of players out, but we're starting off with Freiburg. Paulinho inside, the 2 men out of Correa and Havertz. 2 attacking threats missing from the team, which is really... And Petson's the first to get a goal. 3-2-1! We come back and get a 3-1 victory. That's exactly what I like to see, although worryingly, a knock for Weiss. So thank God I bought Lehmer at the beginning of the season. But for now, ooh, that's a worrying one. Weiss is out for 2 weeks. That's manageable. That is 100% manageable, and we're going to be heading into this game. What a big one if the emails will go away. Villarreal. This is going to be a good tie. Can we get... We're away from home, so... If we can get a goal, I think that is a good result. Let's find out, though. What we're going to do. Rashford in the second minute even. That's 1-0 already. Cazorla, Flego, very much a Spanish side they've got there. But if we can go into the second leg with a 1-0 away goal lead, that would be beautiful. Bender takes a yellow. Half time, still 1-0. I will take that one 100%. You never know. If we keep a clean sheet here, 70 minutes off the clock already, and we are doing a solid one. And it's full time, a 1-0 win against Villarreal in the last 16, exactly the result we wanted. Let's jump into that game right now. The second leg, we're heading in with an advantage, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Let's get to it. Here we are, the second leg of the Europa League. Last 16 time, we're up against Villarreal. A 1-0 lead heading into it, we're on a good streak. 4 or 5 wins in a row now. We had a bang in January, a bang in February, remember last episode, and March has been just as good. We might even be unbeaten in about 3 months. The run this side is going on. Rashford has been insane, but another game to get through here. There, Rashford, 3rd top scorer in the Europa League, and it's still a game to play today. Let's see what we can do. Let's get into the game. They're good passing, they're going to swing a ball in. Watch out! The crossbar. Weiss likewise sitting on the bench, both recovering. Come on, Rashford, here we go. He's got the pace on the defenders. Rashford! 1-0 Rashford. That did not take long at all. And Rashford sticks in the back of the net, making it 2-0 on an aggregate early on in the game. Villarreal need 2 to get back in this tie now. Pass and move, pass and move. Bolland, go on, oh, sneak it. Rashford first time. He just destroys the Europa League. I don't know what it is, but when Rashford's in the Europa League, he crushes this shit to pieces. 2-0 in 15 minutes. It's a good tackle there. It's good passing here. There you go. And Paulinho can stop one. Horrendous finish. I don't know, but I can see what Villarreal are doing. It's gone in. It's 3-1 here. 2-1 on the night. Can they fight back here? You never know. Trying the chippy pass. Oh, here we go. Leon Bailey. And I can see Bolland in the middle. First start, early ball. Okay, Bolland! Not going to make it to him, but Bender's charging in. Bender's the man that's going to take this. And he's going to give it straight back to Villarreal. It's Wendell actually, sorry, but end of the first half. 2-1. The goals are flying in. And that is for certain. But we still have a comfortable lead, I would say, in this tie. Okay. Carlos Bacca coming forwards here. We've missed a couple of challenges. And they've slipped a nice ball! And it's 2-2. The game is really back in the balance here. Villarreal make it 3-2. If they score again, we're in big trouble. We need another 2. This game has heated the fuck up. That could ring true here. We can chip it up now for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey on the volley. He loves a volley. He loves a volley, but that one's gone just wide. Lehmer from right back here. He's coming up the pitch. I can see Rashford's got space. Come on, head it down, Rashford. Not enough. Although, they made a mistake. I can't speak English. It's offside, actually. Someone was off. Rashford. Slip in. Bolland! There we go. 3-2. That's going to make it difficult to come back from. from there. 18 minutes to go. Villarreal need 2 goals to get in this tie. Oh, that was a stupid pass, Bender. It's giving them back the ball. If they can score here, maybe they'll have a slim chance of getting back into it. But really, the game and time is running up. Pablo Fornal's exhausted, as you can see there. Although they've held on to it. No! Huladeki, big stop. Because all this one's a long ball. It has missed. Time is running out of my camera, so let's keep this short and snappy. A good result, a 3-2 win. Villarreal really pushed us there until that Bullen goal, at which point the game closed out. Quarterfinals, here we come. That's beautiful. Let's get into some sims. Okay, another game, 2 sim. I just simmed one. I literally forgot to record it against Werder Bremen, which we actually lost 2-1. It was our first defeat in 2 months, which is a very impressive record, but nonetheless, a shame to lose. Jumping into another game now. Can we get a win? 3, 2, 1. Couple of defeats slipping in now. We need to make sure. Is the torch going to slip away from us? We're not actually playing against Switzerland. In the end, we have had a change of situation, but I'd like to see if we can qualify for the Euros. Maybe next season, Champions League and European Championship will be an insane run for my manager's career. Anyway, 3-0 win there against Switzerland, who currently sit bottom of the league. Eriksson, the big man in the qualifiers, you can see we're doing quite that Demisi with an injury, but nonetheless going pretty strong. In league, 2 defeats before that in our last 15 games. We'd won 13, drawn 1 and lost 1, so an insane record we've been on. I think it's time to step up with a win against Spain for Denmark. Maybe this will be a good sign, but there you can see we've slipped off with those last 2 defeats. Europa League coming back, the likes of Schalke and Frankfurt. We've got to keep our eye out, but we are playing against, the reason we're not playing Switzerland, because we're playing the second leg against Napoli. Well, obviously the main focus of this career is Europe, so next up I think we're going to a couple more games to sim. Let's get to it. 2 more games to sim before we be heading into both our final games of the episode. First up, we're against Leipzig. All men back in the team, which is great to see. Can we get a result here? 3, 2, 1. A 3-0 win against Leipzig is exactly what we like to see. Back onto winning ways, but the important one now, we are going to be facing against Chelsea. Kerr had his release clause paid. I don't know, Villarreal, absolute madmen, paid 15 million release clause for a 77 rated CDM of 25 years of age. Absolute madness, but I'm not complaining for now though. We're up against Napoli, no Jonathan Tah, meaning Jedvaj comes into the side. Our captain missing is worrying. And they have a good team. Hamsik, Mertens, Werner, Bolland gives us the lead, and Allen gets a red. Malqui makes it 1-1. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tough, but that red card and that away goal could become very, very important. Don't know what I went on with a random accent. Bailey comes on. He has been good in this episode so far. I will take a 1-1 draw going into second leg. I'll make it tight, but I'll take a 1-1 draw. Makismovic on for Albiol there, an interesting switch. Look, oh, 2 goals right in a row. And that makes it 2-2. 2 away goals, a lovely position to be in. Heading into the second leg, but a win will still be needed. But before that, we've got a game to head into against Stuttgart. Let's get to it. We're chipping up here for Rashford. I was about to shoot, but go on! We want to get revenge against Stuttgart here. We really can't afford a defeat. Even a draw would make things worrying. Even if we do win, they only got a 3-point lead. Okay, Rashford's got space. He looks like the man that's going to cause from Rashford. Tried it, but a pretty poor shot actually. Bender's been unable to head that one away. Bender and Hladecki could be some of the men I'm thinking selling on for next season. Here we go. Tommy, he caused problem in the first leg, I remember. Tar gets that one out a little bit, but not very far. Blocked. Aye! It'll do. Correa, good turns. Good turns. And cut inside, and then Weiser. We can play it down to him. Here we go. The swing of good ball, that's decent. Hasn't made it to a man, however. Weiser can just play that little pass back. Bender bulldozes. Weigl! Julian Weigl. Don't know why I say that whenever I say his name, but revenge is on the cards here. That is 1-0 over Stuttgart. What a shot from Weigl. No, it's snatched away from us. Tommy and playing a very good game. Arguably the reason that Weiser got dropped for a little bit this season. They're passing it about like a bloody bitch. Good shot. Not a good challenge. Not a good challenge. Bumbling all over the place, but we've got it away. Here we go, Correa. And we've got more men in the box, and they have got Havertz. Blocked. What a block. It's not 2-0. Oh, no. Keeper Hladecki, good stop. It's not enough. That was enough, and it was a lovely stop. Okay, here we come. Keeper. They're going to chip. Oh, very, very good. Pretty sure they did that against us last time. This is 1-1. Stuttgart back in the game here. I went for the keeper charge of Leverkusen, and they just dinked that one over. Collab, the young Croatian. Know him because of a rebuild I'm doing. A little plug. It's not out yet, but you know. Yeah! I said yet instead of ref, but you know. It's a red card! Holy moly, it's a red card. Oliver Kemp is out of the game, and that makes it, I'm not sure that's a red card challenge. I'm not complaining though, and he may have a chance to really make them pay if we can finish this off. Rashford's the man, we're going to stick on it. Let's see what he can do. Well, let's see actually what... Yeah, Rashford is going to be the man we stick on this. Rashford's go. Let's get this one over the wall! The crossbar. Now though, it's Tommy. Good challenge, Visa. That's why you came back in the side. I don't know exactly where their weak link is. Probably a centre-back. Don't know whether they quite probably made a switch, but defensive weaknesses are clearly being seen here. Another chip on to Rashford! And it's 2-1! The little dink, the dink, the dink, the dinks, all the little passes. That one man missing has been made to pay, and it's 2-1. We chip it up, here we go, and Keys running through. 3 would make him pay. 3 would make them pay. It's not in. Rashford! Couldn't have got much closer. They're coming forwards. Come on, can't concede now. Good block, Jonathan Tah. Need away. It's not properly away. It's still not properly away. Hideki is needed. We can play the pass. We can play another pass. Here we go. Bailey, Leon Bailey. I've just realised why I've never been finding Carrera. Ref! They've given away a penalty. I'm not sure. It wasn't the greatest pen. I'm not even sure the other chances are red, but a chance to put the game to bed here. Bolland's the man that's going to take the pen. Going for that left-hand side. And we've just snuck it past. And has added time ticked onto the clock. That looks like it's going to be enough for the 3 points today. What a big 3 points. Revenge has truly been served against Stuttgart here. Episode 3, I think it was, where we took our hammering. We've taken it back today. 4-1 we did lose, but a 3-1 win here I will take. The game is going to be ended off pretty quickly here. There you go. A 3-1 win. What a result. We are not through any rounds. Let's get into the next game. What am I on about? It's time to face Napoli. The quarterfinals of the Europa League await. Here we go, our second Europa League tie of the episode. This time we're up against Napoli. What a game this should be. 2-2 in the first leg. Certainly an exciting one. Let's take a look at the lineups. Okay, here we go. Lineup for us, it is the main side. Don't know why Bender is taking the captaincy, but the lineup has been going strong. Leon Bailey, same change and drop to the bench, but this is the team that's been playing on form the best. Next season, by the way, thinking a new striker, CDM, centre-back and goalkeeper, and maybe able to push for the Champions League if we do qualify, but more importantly, what is the Napoli side we're facing? Ospina, Malqui, Louis, Fabian, Berner, Mertens up front is a very lethal. Malqui, the right back. Inch is playing up right mid, so slightly defensive actually, but a good team. Let's get into the game. Okay, here we go. They're coming forwards. We'll put a challenge in. It's going to be enough. Wendell. It is good. There we go. Weigl. And pass it out to Marcus Rashford. Cut it back. We cut inside it. Don't know what happened with the pitch there. That was really weird. But Carrera. Chip it up. Good into play. Not come out. Okay, watch out. We've got a problem here. We've got a problem here. We've got a problem here. And Hamshire makes it 1-0 for Napoli. We're going to have to be the team getting back in this game. Okay. It heats up now. Little passes. Little passes. We have to come back into the game now. Because not how Rashford's here. Come on, Rashford. Start at home. Why did I finesse that? Passing it up the pitch. Correa. Keep it. Hold on to it. Correa. He's backed off. Come on. 1-1. There we go. And we still hold the lead because of away goals. I feel this could be another high score one. 2-2. 3-2 even though our last Europa League match off. 1-1 already in this fixture. Correa. I just goes like, I don't know what happened. It's like he was running for so long. And eventually the ball stuck in the back of the net. You never know. Rashford's got space this left wing, so maybe finish off this first half with a bang. You can see the run. Go on! Yeah! 2-1! Let's go! Finish off the half with a bang. The whistle's going to be blowing in a second. And we've reversed the tie. 4-3 to us. And it's Lars freaking Bender. He never scores. 2-1. He chips up. His passing is so good and it's through to Volland. Volland skills. Oh, skills. Finish. Oh, blocked. Still in the corner. Oh, we can't get the tackle in here. Mario Rui coming forward. He's going to swing a ball in. Here we go. Oh, no, no, no. It's over the bar. What a miss. Okay, here they come. I'll give you their last chance. Insigne with skills. Good pass. Kolonecki. Good stop, son. That was huge. And now, we could finish the game off right here and now. Chase it. Volland. It might be enough. The spinner's going to have to whack it straight up the pitch. It's full time. What a game that was. We are through 4-3 on aggregate against Napoli. Into the semi-finals we go. We've got 2 more games to see in this episode and then 1 more episode for the first season. Whilst I've been recording this, I've actually got a great series idea for you guys I can bring out very, very soon. But also on career mode. But for now, games to sim. Let's get to it. Semi-finals of the DFB Pokal. Now we're up against Schalke. Should be a decent game actually. And another chance for silverware if we do win. So, let's see both teams putting out full strength sides. First result is a yellow card for Volland. But let's see how this game goes. 30 minutes in, no goals on the score sheet. And Uth gives them the lead. Not what we want to see. Can we get anything? We need a goal. 60 minutes in, this isn't looking too good. Uth makes it 2. Rashford gets it 2-1. 10 minutes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sane's been injured. It's a 2-1 defeat there. We are out of the DFB Pokal in the semi-finals. I was about to say last 16 for some reason. Then to finish off the episode, we will a game to sim against Augsburg. Schalke still level on points with us, so we need a win here really to keep us level with Stuttgart. And really it's going to be a 3-horse race between us, Stuttgart and Schalke. We've actually got to play in the last episode, but now 3-2 win against Augsburg. It's a defeat, and that's a worrying one. We can now take a final look at the table. What do you mean we're not on track? Piss off, you stupid board of directors. But first up, Rashford, 9 goals in the Europa League is banging. More importantly, first stats, yeah. Europa League, Real Madrid got knocked out by Inter Milan. Marseille beat Besiktas, we beat Napoli and Arsenal beat Leipzig. We're up against Arsenal, the Gunners in the next round, and Inter and Marseille, the other teams still in the competition. Champions League doesn't affect us. DFB Pokal final is going to be between Borussia Dortmund and Schalke. It's a derby. And then in the league, we're going to be too far off the pace to be able to win the league. 11 points down. We do have a game in hand, but with 4 games to go, really is impossible. It's going to be between Dortmund and Bayern, and they just played each other. No, they didn't, sorry. Ignore all what I just said. Both 3 games to go in the season. It's winnable for either side, and I don't know what games they each have, whether they've either got any big ones. Bayern have got to play Leipzig and Frankfurt. That's not going to be too easy. It's going to be an interesting one. Down in relegation, you can see Freiburg are actually relegated already. Freiburg with only 1 win this year, down for certain. Hanover really not looking in a good position either. Mainz with a big win. Did they beat us? No, ignore that. They didn't just beat us. Augsburg that won. But Mainz and Dusseldorf, really the teams scrapping it out to try and get into that relegation playoff. Not looking good for Hanover or Freiburg. Freiburg. Stuttgart have a 6-point lead, but we have a game in hand. We also have a game in hand on Schalke, meaning they messed up in one of their games ahead. But that game ahead is going to be against Frankfurt. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Peace.